What's going on, guys, and welcome to day 3 of me getting my life back on track, guys. All that I did for today was a voiceover showing you guys that I'm still fat. I am losing weight, though, 212.9 pounds. We started at 217, so essentially 5 pounds down from Monday to the beginning of Wednesday. That's going to happen, guys. My body does not want to be fat. I was literally eating trash all day, every day. I was drinking beer pretty much every night. And my body doesn't really want to be that heavy. My frame is not built to be that heavy. So it's going to be, and it always has been a little bit easy for me to lose weight. But that's besides the point. We'll talk about that in a different video. Let me go ahead and take you through the workout that I did today. Today was a post-chain workout, and I did some dunks today. I did not plan on going intense for my dunks, but I did. I did go intense, and I'm going to be honest, my right knee is feeling it, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. So what I did first was the same warm-up that I always do. I always do 2 minutes of reverse sled to forward sled, and if you don't have a sled, you can go ahead and just do reverse dead mills by pushing a treadmill backwards while the treadmill's off. You can really do anything. You could do Pollockwood step-ups, you could do jumping jacks, you could do anything in this spot. I just like 2 minutes of warming your knees up a little bit before you get into the next thing that I did, which was isometrics. And today I did a single leg knee extension using a kettlebell. I used 26 pounds, and I did 3 sets of 45 seconds of the single leg knee extension. I also, with the reverse sled to forward sled, the isos, I also did a low-level plyo routine, the same low-level plyometric routine, the same low-level plyometric routine that I always do. I always do these 3 before my workouts, and that is just for tendon health and knee strength in general, and to get me warmed up for the rest of my workout. Then after the warm-up, I got into the plyometric section of my workout. So I did 3 sets of 60 reps of baby ankle jumps. So I'm just jumping very, very lightly. The next thing that I did was 3 sets of 60 reps of baby lateral line jumps. So lateral line jumps would be you jumping as high as you can across a line or over an object. These are just very small, guys. 3 sets, 60 reps, just warming up into it. Then I did 3 sets of 15 reps of baby repeated squat jumps. So for these, I am just doing quarter squat jumps, and I am jumping as high as I can without feeling any knee pain. So up until this point, I did not feel any knee pain during the workout. If you watched my Monday video, the very first day of me returning back to YouTube and trying to get my life on track, I actually felt some knee pain because I just came out of nowhere and I was trying to dunk on 10. I dunked on 9/11. I did not quite get 10 feet, but that caused a little bit of knee pain. I do have a history of tendinopathy, so if I'm not careful, if I just spike the load like that out of nowhere, of course I'm going to get knee pain. But I was pain free up until this point. Not that I've done anything too intense, but after that I did approach box jumps for 4 sets of 3 reps. And for those approach box jumps, I am just doing 3 reps with my right, left, 2-foot approach, and 3 reps with my left, right, 2-foot approach. And that's what I do for the approach box jumps. And I just increase the height of the box each time. I am staying low for now, just until I get back into it. I need to do the regressions of all of the exercises that I'm going to be doing in the future. So I need to use low boxes for now until my body gets used to working out again. Then I did shock pause jumps, 4 sets of 5 reps. Same thing, start with a low box, drop off, pause onto the ground. This is good for force absorption, teaching your body to absorb force. As we increase our vertical jump, we are teaching our body to jump higher, but what about landing from that higher vertical that we now have? So this is just some force absorption training. 4 sets, 5 reps, increasing the height of the box each set. Then I did kettlebell swings, and I did go kind of heavy. I haven't done this in a long time, but I used 71 pounds for my kettlebell swings. So I did 3 sets of 15 reps for the kettlebell swings. Great for hip extension. great post-chain power exercise that is not going to bother your knees if you have knee pain. So if you do have knee pain, you can still do some kettlebell swings. It's mostly post-chain. It's hamstring, glute, low back. It's not going to bother your knees that much. So this is a great way to still get a higher vertical jump, still improve your power production, but make sure that your knees stay safe and you don't load your knees too much. Then I did a barbell RDL. This is just, guys, this is a cheat code I'm giving you. You can do more load, more work on your post chain when you have knee pain. And you can do kettlebell swings, barbell RDL, single leg RDL. You can do calf raises. You can do a lot of these. I'm drawing a blank as to all the other exercises, but you can do these post-chain exercises and load them up pretty heavy and go pretty intense, and it's not going to cause you any more degeneration of your tendons. It is not going to harm your knees any further. So that is a cheat code for still increasing your vert while fixing your knees. Go light on the plyometrics, go light on the quad dominant exercises and the knee bend exercises, but go heavy on the post chain. Go powerful on the post chain. So yeah, 3 sets of 10 reps of barbell RDLs. I did 185 pounds, felt pretty light, which was kind of surprising. Haven't done RDLs in a long time, but 185 pounds, 3 sets of 10 reps. I started there, and then I'll progressive overload as I go. After that, I did a tibialis raise to a hamstring stretch, and I did 3 sets of 5 reps of this exercise. And I supersetted that with a 5-second single leg calf raise isometric. So for this one, you want to make sure that your knee is over your toe and you are going up into a single leg calf raise, and then you're holding at the top of that calf raise for 5 seconds. And I just repeated that for 5 reps. So for the tibialis raise to hamstring stretch, I'm holding the hamstring stretch while contracting my tibialis anterior, while contracting my quads, allowing my body to kind of relax and go deeper into that stretch, even though, as you could tell right here, I'm extremely, extremely unflexible. Inflexible? I am not flexible is what I'm trying to say. And then the 5-second single leg isometric. After that, I went ahead and did my dunks. Normally, I would do my dunks after, the plyo section of my workout. However, I wasn't feeling all the way warmed up. And sometimes this will happen. So what I like to do is I like to do my dunk session, if you're ever going to do that, when I feel the most warm. So let's say after the kettlebell swings, that might have been a good time to do my dunk session before I fatigue myself with the barbell RDLs. Before the single leg, I normally don't like to do calves either before my dunk session because I get a lot of calf cramping, which I actually was getting a little bit of calf cramping today. But it is what it is. We did our dunks at the very end. And guys, I did not mean to go intense on my dunks. However, today was a day where I was training my athletes. I was training 5 or 6 guys, and they were all starting to come in the gym as I was doing my dunk session, and they were starting to dunk on the hoop as well. And you know what happens when you're peer pressured. They're like, "Coach, get a dunk on 10 today." And I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling pretty good. I could probably get a dunk on 10 today. And up until this point, my knees were feeling really good. So I ended up doing, I went from 8 feet and I was going to stop at 9 feet. It was going to be a medium intensity day. But I kept going. I dunked on 9. Then I dunked on 9.2. And then we went up to 9.4 and 9.6. And then 9.8, and then I started to go, you know what, maybe, my knees feel pretty good. Maybe I should just try to dunk on 10 today. So dunked on 9.9, then dunked on 9.10. Then I got a rattler on 9.11. It was not a clean dunk on 9.11. But then I went for a couple dunks on 10 feet, and my knee pain, it came immediately. So I flared up some knee pain that I caused on Monday. So it wasn't smart, but, my right knee is a little bit stiff right now. But guys, I just need to be smart, right? I just need to follow the plan. this has been a huge mistake with me in my life. I just get ahead of myself. I want to do too much too quickly. And as Nipsey Hussle says, or said, R.I.P., this shit is a marathon. It's not a motherfucking sprint. This shit is a marathon. So I need to treat my training that way because this shit really is a marathon. And you cannot spike your load or you will get some pain, especially if you've had a history of patellar tendinopathy. So, guys, that was my workout for today. I actually didn't do any stretching. I do like to do some static stretching. I do like to do some breathing and visualization after my workouts to shift into that parasympathetic, but I didn't today. I just didn't feel like it. Anyways, guys, that's it for the video. Tomorrow we have, Tomorrow we have a minor workout session, and I'm going to do a bunch of movement snacks. Sneak peek, I'm going to let you guys in on a secret. I'm doing a video on my main channel called I did PGF Performance Movement Snacks for 30 days straight. And so keep on the lookout for that. But anyways, guys, I will see you in tomorrow's video, which is going to be day 4 of me getting my shit together. Love you. Comment jump for a free program. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.